Let's get back to a little Visage. Let's get back to it. Welcome everyone to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely one out there. Thank you as always for clicking on the video. We are returning to Visage with Mind of a Toy. This is once again off of their debut album of their name, released 1980. Now, we're coming back to this because a lot of you had suggested this track after I had listened to Fade to Grey, which although I didn't love that particular song, I'm never against giving the band more tries, duh. You can't just listen to one song and judge a whole band, and even if so, keep on listening. Let's go ahead and listen to the track. You had suggested this, and by you, I mean Mr. Jimmy Fletcher, James Atkinson, Ian Weller, SPS 555, Mighty V, and the list may go on, but it goes on for a while. So let's go ahead and listen to the song. We will talk about it a little bit after. Mind of a Toy. Here we go. That's a great sound already.
My painted face is chipped and cracked. My mind seems to fade too fast. Clutching straws, sinking slow. Nothing lasts, nothing lasts. A puppet's motions control.
I like that spacey theremin-ish behind it.
I've never met a nod of the head and a pull of a thread. I can't say no.
I like that little puppet.
When a child throws down a toy, when I was new you wanted me. Now I'm old, you no longer see. When a child throws down a toy, spiteful girl, hateful boy. When a child throws down a toy.
I like the lyrics and the theme. This, like the intro, it's really good. Okay. I like the increased drama as this goes on.
Now I'm old, you no longer see. When a child throws down a toy, spiteful girl, hateful boy. When a child throws down a toy.
Kind of hear like school kids in the back. This is a cool break. I love that little hi-hat flavor. I like the way the music faded out when we got this. See, like, I'm just being honest with you. This track does a lot more for me than Fade to Gray. This was a good one. This is the first song I should have listened to from the band. All right, so first of all, the title of the song, Mind of a Toy. I think it's so well integrated how they create that theme in the music without going too far. Because, like, when I saw the title of the song, I'm already thinking, okay, they're going to probably, in some ways, you know, play certain things that sound like toys. And you do get that in here. You have the music box sounds, of course, most exemplified at the very end when the music fades out, and you get that kind of music box sound. But even throughout the song itself, in very, very small ways, I like it almost sounds like a theremin-ish pitched sound in the first verse there. I like how that just kind of, you know, wavers in the back. And the first verse is pretty empty. And I like that because the opening, it actually has a decent amount of stuff going on in it, like the very first few seconds that we played. And I really love how this track opens, you know, right here. There's something, I used this adjective previously, but I'm using it in a positive way here. There's something cold about it because it has a metallic, almost bell-like sound, those da, 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 da. Like there's something dramatic about it. But then, you know, the big chords that come in right after kind of gives it this drama to it. And then as it moves into the verse, it speeds things up, but then it also empties out all those melodies besides the bass line and that kind of theremin synth there, which I think is just really well done. Steve Strange on the vocals, I once again like the way that he sings. I like his voice. It matches so well with the music. And the way that the music progresses is really, really well done. The chorus is catchy. I like how when it gets to the second verse, I'm trying to pull it up here. No, it's not the second verse. I think it's the third verse. When they actually mention a music box in the lyrics, then you have the piano playing in like a music box kind of way, which I think it's a nice subtle way to bring in that theme. Then during the break, when the music empties out, I love the space that's done there. I love the way the drums play, the little hi-hat moment, the over on the side. And I like during that section how you can hear with a sound of school children playing in the back. But it's like we are at the perspective of the toy itself, and a toy that is no longer being played with, such as is the story and the case in the lyrics. So this is the way I think about it, like we're the toy in the toy chest, and you can only hear the muffled sounds of school children outside. Why are they distant and why are they muffled? Because they're not playing with you. You know, if they were playing with you, they'd be up close, intimate, and you could clearly hear them. But no. You were locked away in the chest. And I just think that that's a great way, production-wise, of also reinforcing that theme. Let's go ahead and dive into the lyrics here really quick. We got a Woody Andy situation, like from the first Toy Story. My painted face is chipped and cracked. My mind seems to fade too fast. Clutching straws, sinking slow, nothing less, nothing less. A puppet's motions controlled by a string, by a stranger I've never met. A nod of the head and a pull of the thread. I can't say no, I can't say no. So I like the forced perspective that we're getting here from the viewpoint of the toy itself. When a child throws out a toy, when I was new, you wanted me. Now I'm old and you no longer see. When a child throws out a toy, spiteful girl, hateful boy. When a child throws out a toy. I'm all dressed up and nowhere to go. Ain't that the truth? That is such a great line to bring into a track like this. The toy is obviously all dressed up. It's like all good to go, but nowhere to go because the kid's not taking them anywhere. On a music box that never stops, I'll dance for you if you want me to. Move in time, move in time. A wooden head, a broken heart, used, abused, and torn apart. I gave you my best and you gave me the rest. It's time to die. Now, at first I thought this was going to be a Toy Soldiers, Toy Story, Small Soldiers, where the toys are actually going to try and kill the kids. But I think it's just the toy. It's at the end of its life, proverbially. It just repeats from there. So, yeah. And like I said, at the end, you get the music box coming in. This is the mind of a toy, but also the life and death of a toy as well. Looking at the Wikipedia page for this one, it says that it is, let's see. I was trying to look for this charting information. There you go. Germany, number 10. Ireland, 16. UK, 13. And Netherlands at 42 with a perfect length of 3, 3, and 3. Interesting, it says, I guess for the music video itself here, the theme of the video was Stephen Strange's idea, who decided on a little Ford Fauntleroy look. I don't know what that means. Oh, like this kind of book. Okay. Says, Strange claimed that the video was banned by the BBC's Top of the Pops as it was considered to be frightening for children. However, it was actually screened on the show on 1981. Do you think I can pull up a little bit of that video? I'm not going to watch the video, copyright stuff, but I would like to at least perhaps get an idea of what could have been scary in the music video. But I just got to pull it up here really quick. Official video. There you go. Give me a moment to get past the ad. I have it muted, so we already listened to the song, so I'm not listening to the song, nor am I playing like the whole video. I'm just kind of skipping around, just so you know. I mean, I guess I could see a little bit of it. I guess it's creepy, but it's, to me, kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. And it's pretty simple. I don't think it's creepy. I can see how it'd be creepy. I can see how it'd be creepy, but not like... It's not like creepy. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, but it's not like ban-worthy creepy. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments down below. Follow me, of course. Down there, you can support what I do on Patreon. You don't have to. You can just sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.